is everyone today? Oh, wait, let me double check. Ba-bang. Dun, 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 dun. I'm so glad you're excited for Japanese. It's Tsukishi. Tsukishi. Is it late? Oh no, I'm sorry. If it's too late, don't force yourself, okay? You don't want to force people to stay awake. Yeah. If you need sleeps, you need sleeps. You can watch the VOD. But it's yeah, I'm glad you came, even if it was before stream started. Vtubers are timeless. Yes. Yes. No sleep for you. I mean, please sleep. Please. Oh dear. It's Japanese time! Japanese time! Japanese time! Japanese time! Japanese, Japanese. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Nihongo! Let's go! Hiya, 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 hiya. Hello, Nocturne! Jappa, 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 jappa. Oh yes! Can I say OBS was broken? OBS was broken. I see you now. I see the donations now. Thank you very much. I'm very close to you guys. I'm gonna take a step back. There we go. Is that better? Let's see my dangles blinking at you. Blink, 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 blink. Yeah. Hello, are you ready to learn some Japanese? Japanese. Why are we learning Japanese today? Not just because it's fun, not just because it's cool, but because mine has become terrible. It's very bad. It's horrific. You didn't mind the closeness? Yeah, no. I did. I feel like my hair's taking up more space today. Is it? It might be. It's winter down in the southern hemisphere right now, which means it's very, very dry. Which means my hair is going extra poofy, 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 poofy. Yay! The pen and paper ready. Jaffa, 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 jaffa. Yes. So, I feel like I need to give some things. Some explanation about Japanese. Well, me and Japanese, I guess. But first water. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I've been having way too many sugary things and dairy recently, which means my voice is very croaky, which isn't good. Very, very bad. But yeah, Japanese. I lived in Japan for a while, and I obviously learned Japanese while I was there. But I haven't really been able to practice it here when I was in South Africa with Ari. So, I have decided to not be lazy anymore. I shall no longer be rusty. I shall be shiny and smooth and perfect. Yes. And I'm gonna drag you guys through it with me. So we're gonna learn Japanese together. And what better way to learn than by going back to the basics, am I right? Start with the ABCs, the A, I, U, E, O's. Yeah. So, let's see if we can do this. Ikimashou. Bam, 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 bam. All good? Is it all good? I feel like I'm staying a little close though. I'm just gonna move myself a little. Don't wanna block the studying. That would be bad. Okay. Hair physics are amazing. Thank you. My floofy floof. Yes, my extra floofy floof. A-E-I-O-U, we are learning Japanese, not English. And therefore, it is A-I-U-E-O. Similar vowels, but not the same. That would be wrong. So, we got my hiragana. Do you like it? Do you like it? I feel like I need to brag about this place first. The studio first. Wait. Oh, yeah. So, I've been trying out, because I've also been doing drawing streams, I'm trying out different programs. And, this one's a Clip Studio Paint. I really like it. I really like it. I enjoy it so much. It's really pretty. That, and it's very easy, and their brushes are nice to use. So, yeah. I made myself a little practice sheet so I can write my hiragana. Yeah, hiragana. All nice and pretty. Yum. Yes, so exciting. But first, must explain basics of Japanese, I guess, is, yeah, it's hiragana and katakana. So if you learn the hiragana, oh dear, this is the reason why I'm telling you, so that I can actually remember why I'm doing this. Basics of hiragana and katakana. If you basically use these sounds to build up on the kanji, like the kanji sounds all come from these sounds that you learn. It's different. It's different from English. You don't learn combination sounds, so the sounds don't change, which is why the vowels are very important. There are only 5 vowel sounds in Japanese. Only 5. I know in English you have like we say we have 5 vowels, but we lie. There are much more vowel sounds. So if you look at a phonetics chart, it's actually very different. There are like a ton of extra vowels that we make when we mix vowels together, which they don't have in Japanese. So that is why I would recommend the very first thing you start off when you learn Japanese is learn hiragana and katakana. Because if you learn it with the romanji, which is like the Roman alphabet, which is used in a lot of languages, including English, you will have some difficulty, because you might actually put the combinations of sounds you learned, like a ch sound, or I'm trying to think, like if you have the word cat and you add an e after it, it becomes Kate, right? Like it changes the vowel sound. So if you learned that, that's good. Don't unlearn it. Don't use romanji. There you go. This is my little Haru rant on why you should learn hiragana and katakana as the basics. There you go. Haru sensei has spoken. So now, next important thing is brush strokes. So I'm gonna be very, very careful, because brush strokes are also really important. So we're gonna do the vowels first. A, I, U, E, O. What are the 5 sounds? Oh, A, I, U, E, O. They're the most basic sounds. Even though I supposedly know Japanese, I do sometimes slip in English vowels every now and then into words. So be careful, people, be careful. So A, bua, wee. That is a very messy A. Let's be neat here. Other thing I have noticed. Oh dear, what pen am I using actually? The other thing I have noticed is that's why. That I approach Japanese characters more like art than I do other things, like an alphabet. So that's my own personal way of approaching it, which probably isn't very good. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. Oh no! This is why I need to practice Japanese. It's because typing it out and writing it out is really, it really is different. It really is different. Okay, let's go messy once. E's nice and easy. It's easy. 1, 2. You all learning children? My little dangos? You all practicing on your pen and paper? We got our ooh sound. Ooh. This one's easy to get confused with one later on, tsu. So be careful. Ooh has the thingy on top. Ooh has the hat. And then you are here to learn the language. Yes, don't make this weird. A, I, U, E, O. Oh, that's a little too much. I like this one. This is a personal favorite because it's wiggly. And then this is the other one. Oh, I get these two confused a lot. The A and the O. But I already messed up. There we go. Oh! Oh also has the little dash. I keep forgetting this. Yoshi. I will let you know that I have a cheat sheet just so I don't make any mistakes. Ka. Ka. My ka looks so childish. I'm gonna try and write that more like an adult ka. I don't know. Looks like a little kid's ka. Am I getting I'm not getting this right. This is why it looks childish. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's a more adult. Hello, Aoi! Hello, Aoi! Are you paying attention, Aoi? I'm gonna quiz Ari on this afterwards. Yeah. Not really. It would be cool if I could do a language exchange with Ari. We could both teach each other the languages we're learning. Anyway. Key. Yeah. Pretty key. There we go. I'll share my notes with you, Ari. My bad handwriting. It's actually, oh goodness, cool. Can you guys see the little things down here? Yeah. I was about to say, that's probably not such a good idea. So it's A, I, U, E, O, Ta, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. It's kind of nice and easy once you've got the order down. I always forget the actual order up and down the chart. Okay. Oh no! I've forgotten the order. What's the order? What is it? Where is it? Okay, that's what it is. Ke. There we go. You are fluent. Not really. 行くぞ! 勉強しましょう. Anyway, I like language studying actually. It's fun. I find it helps reset. Cool. I find it helps resuscitate my dead brain cell, which just died a little extra there. Cool. Okay, sa. I confused sa with something else as well, cause it's okay. Sa goes this way. Yeah. This way. Sa goes this way. Sorry. Let me actually do this. Sa goes this way. There we go. It's technically supposed to be 3 strokes, but language study sessions can be fun indeed. It is. It is. I do enjoy them. Let's see. Nandake, I was saying something. Oh yes, it helps my brain cells because they are slowly dying. The one brain cell is slowly dying. So I find language learning is very helpful to keep it alive. That, and it's cool because there are like some concepts in languages that like you don't have in your own. So it's really cool. Sorry, I'm just quickly cheating and seeing the stroke order. It's technically not cheating, am I right? Am I right? I'm just making sure that I don't give you guys bad study notes. Bit more time between examples. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm just getting excited going on my own drawing Japanese things. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I was saying there's like, I'm trying to think. I can't. There should be a so this is another cool one. I always make it look extra edgy though. So. Not so. Don't say so. It's so. I'm saying this because I also sometimes mess up. But like some concepts. Too advanced. No, Haru. Like there's there's one where I accidentally proposed to someone because I told them, wow, the moon's really pretty, and they were really shocked and they were like, no, you mustn't say that in Japanese. That means, you know, like I really love you, as in I'll spend the rest of my life with you, love you. And I was like, oh dear, how I tell people that the moon is beautiful. So like that's not a concept that you would have in another language. Like, I don't know. You can't confuse people with that. And then I don't know. I'm sure there's other ones. This is ta. I like this one because this literally looks like ta. If I draw it nicely. Ta! Haru, the moon is really pretty. Thanks, sorry. Thanks. See? It looks like a ta. Ta. There's the other thing I also noticed, like some concepts that are really similar. This is the one I get confused with sa. Chi. Chi's the one that's confusing. Because they face different ways, but they're... See? They're... It's confusing. Anyway. Chi is facing the right. And sa is facing the left. Leaning. There we go. Jump. I actually think this one, chi and tsu. Tsu is like, chukman. Wait, that wasn't Japanese. Anyway, tsu is the one I confuse with tsu and I mean, it's good once you know them, because then you can remember them by bouncing off of each other. But learning them is tricky. I actually, when I first started studying Japanese, I wrote these out like every day, multiple times. It was a very strict approach, I think. But it works. if you can put in the discipline for that, then it's great. Te. Te. I think also associations are good, because I don't know why, but it looks like a T, right? Sort of, somehow. I don't know. I think it looks like a T. I think it looks like a T, therefore it looks like a T. But it's helpful. It's useful. Diligent tango. Me? Diligent? No. I could be more diligent. Have I been doing the quick panic check cheat notes? Have I been doing the things correctly? Yes. Yes, I have. Good. I'm not teaching you the wrong strokes. That's something I did for a long time. I made bad habits. To. I like this one because it actually looks like a toe. Like, look. This isn't part of it, but there's the toenail. See? It's a toe. Except it doesn't have the nail. It's just toe. But again, it's not toe, it's to. A, I, U, E, O. To. So. Ko. Jijang. I like it. It's simple. It's easy to understand. It's just a lot. But I guess if there are combinations, like there aren't a lot of combinations of these different letters where they affect each other, like change each other's sounds. There's only a few, and I think that's with the Y section, you could say. So once you learn these sounds, like you've learned most of the sounds in Japanese. I should not drink hot chocolate before the stream. But yeah. And there's this one. Na. It's kind of like ta, except it goes all fancy. I've forgotten the last fancy part. There's a fancy part. Whoop! It wiggle. It wiggle wiggle. A wiggle wiggle wiggle. A wiggle wiggle. A wiggle wiggle. Nah. What was that? Sodium? Imagine the elemental table according to Japanese hiragana. That could be interesting. I wonder how many elements are there? I don't know. I don't know such scientific-y things. I've forgotten the next letter. Again. But hey, we're learning. Ni! Ni! How could I forget this one? Okay. Ni. A very poorly drawn ni. Yep. Why is it always the bottom? Always that bottom line I mess up. Interesting. We'll just do it neatly like that. Ni's actually really nice because the number 2 is ni. And if you just take away this part, it's the kanji for 2. So yeah. I don't know. Hiragana was actually derived from kanji, because it was the Chinese alphabet first. So, I guess it makes sense then. So many things. When we get to katakana, you actually see a lot of the kanji influence. It's cool. You can tell I'm a little bit of a language nerd. Oops. I'll try keep it under control. It's this one. Nu. You do a crissy-cross. You wiggle. Oh, that was a bit too much. But you got wiggle. I like the wiggle. Wiggle. Loop-de-loop. My friend actually, I had a friend who was helping me learn Japanese when I first started writing hiragana. Why contain what? My loop-de-loops. Go loop crazy with the loop-de-loop. No, I have. You can tell I'm not very good at writing, but my friend helped me because there's inu, which is dog. And this doggy has a curly tail. See, nu, with a curly tail. Nu. Inu, curly tail. It's a doggy lying down with a curly tail. That's my favorite picture of it. And then there's ne. Ne is... Inondakke. Ne is for neko, like cat, because I'm a neko. So... This is... Ne. See? Why contain the language enthusiasm? Oh, you're okay with it? You are? You guys are okay with me going crazy about Japanese? Oh, I made the tail too loopy. There we go. That's neater. See? It's a kitty. It's a kitty. You know how cats, when they're cold, they like turn into a loaf of bread and they like hunch over and they become like a warm little loaf of bread. This is the loaf of bread and there's the tail. It's my favorite place. Not place. Placement to sleep in. Position to sleep in. Eat loaf of bread. That's my favorite. Yizzy. He's a doggy. And there's a kitty. Inu. Neko. Yay. I love it. Language association. It's so fun. Guess it just becomes more fun. And then this one. If you have seen any anime, if you've seen any Japanese, you know this. No, it's too small. No. Honestly, I felt the biggest sense of accomplishment when I learned this. Because I could read like that one random symbol on everything. No. Is Haru full? No. Does she want more snacks? Yezzy. Is she a happy dangle? Yezzy. Oh, I've just realized I'm blocking the last one. Oh no! Miya, my fluffy hair! She chop it all off. The big no. No. Anyway. Yeah. No, it's good. I hope that we can all keep studying together. This is fun. I'll try to think of lots of cool fun things we can do together as well, so it's not just me here writing stuff. The big no. Yeah, sorry. The no is just a big loopy. Big loopy. Big loop-de-loop. Loop-de-loop. I realized I was covering my toe. Not my toe, but the toe up there. Yeah, you know what I mean. Ha! Ha, 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 ha. 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 I swear I'm not laughing at you. No. Ha ha ha. But yeah. I'm thinking, we were talking about concepts earlier and ones that are unique. I wonder if there are any in English that I just miss because they're, I'm so used to them. That like I can't believe it wouldn't be a concept in something else just because I don't know other languages. It's cool. He. I think that's a he. It's a very messy he. He. It's so messy, in fact. There we go. I think maybe he. This whole line is just gonna be me laughing. This line is the laughter line. Fu is funny. Fu is funny. I like it as well though, because it's pretty. I messed up. Fu. It looks like a low. This is the low line. There's actually another way to do it if you want. It's interesting because I saw a lot of the time when you can just do this. Ooh, that's actually... Don't do that. You can do this. And it looks like someone's mouth going, hoo! Which is what that sound is. Hoo! Ha! Never thought it was a laugh. It is. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. Hoo hoo hoo. And then there's he he he. Ah, this one's easy. He. He. He he he. He he he. He 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 he. He. He he he. It's like a hat. Except it's a he. He. Ah. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum ba dum. Oh goodness. I'm trying hard not to look at my own handwriting. It's like looking at a child. But it's fine. I am young. I am young. And the other thing is that you ho 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 ho. It's like ha, but with two. Ho 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 ho. Old lady laugh. That's not the neatest ho. Wait, I'll make it new. I'll make it better. 'Cause it's supposed to not go through the top. Ho! Ho 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 ho. Keep giggling every time I laugh. Well, we have completed the low line. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Hoo 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 hoo. He 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 he. Ho 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 ho. I like laughing. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. I sound like one of those snooty princesses. I'm a snooty princess. Yes, yes. I am pampered. Lots of sneaky snackies just for me. Speaking of sneaky snackies, water. Big regrets having hot chocolate right before stream. Anyway. No more laughing. That didn't work very well, did it? What was I think? I was saying something before I started laughing. Ha 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 ha. I usually type Japanese out as well, which is kind of like a cheap way out of practicing hiragana and katakana and kanji and everything. But yeah. Ma. Ne. Mama. Oh no, I feel a sneeze, but I can also feel that it's not coming. Ooh, and then me is really pretty. Me is really pretty. Cannot stuff up me. Me is my favorite, one of my favorite rides. I always like the ones that are swirly. Me. Ah, so pretty. Bless you. Oi, don't say bless you. I haven't sneezed yet. You can't do that. No, it's not gonna be stuck forever. I'm never gonna sneeze again. It's gonna be your fault, Ari. How could you? How could you? Moo. 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 Like a cow. I may just be a little delusional to think this, but wait a second. You can tell me if I'm crazy. That's one line, by the way, with the loop-de-loop. Doesn't it look like a cow? Am I crazy? I think it looks like a cow. I don't know how it looks like a cow. Like, there's the head. There's the random spot on it. There's its tail. I don't know I don't know. I think it looks like a cow. When I look at it, I think of a cow. Therefore, I go moo. Maybe I'm just delusional. Good at coming up with strange things in my brain. That sounds accurate, actually. I'm very good at that. Yeah. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, ga, bang, ga, bang. And then there's me. Me is the one that you can get confused with nu? A cow it is. Yes, Ari has spoken. It is cow. Ooh, that was terrible. Wait. Okay. Me is easy to confuse with nu. Looks more like a kettle. Well, whatever it looks like, at least I know I'm not delusional to think it looks like something. Okay, let's do me. There we go. That's a neater me. 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 It's like when you give me food that tastes bad. Me. But yeah, it's not a dog though, so it doesn't have a tail. This is another one I like drawing. I don't know why. I have favorites. It's probably not good to have favorites, but I do. Ma. Ma. It's like the character from Wally. Am I allowed to say that? Ma. Ma. Who is giving you food that tastes bad? Oh. Oh. I don't know. I can't remember. It might have been you, Ari. Be careful. No. Ari, never, ever give me bad food. Perfect food. Always from Ari. Sometimes I burn my own cooking dough, so that might be it. Maybe I'm giving myself bad food. Cheat. How could I? Ari agrees with you on the kettle. It does look like a kettle, you know, like here is my handle, here is my spout. But I don't know. I think if you're trying to memorize these hard enough, you can make it look like anything that helps you to remember what it is. You have to, I guess. Okay. I'm sorry. I keep doing this. Too much dairy today. Not a good idea. Okay. Next we have the like we're losing letters. I'm trying to think. Yeah. I'm not yelling at you in Korean, I swear, Ari. This is the letter ya. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Why? Huh? This is frustrating. Okay. Double check. Yes. Yeah. It won't do little lines, which is making me a little angry. Angie, Haru. Anyway, there's my child, yeah. Yeah. See? This is the letter yeah. I'm not being disrespectful. No. I respect you very, very much. Respect my senpais. Always respecting. There is no yeet or anything though. So, just wait. There's a U. I like this one because it's like a hug as oi. I am enjoying this. I like this one because it's like, this is me and this is you. See? I got my arm around my friend. See? It's you. I like that. It can probably be written better, but it's nice. You. Dun, 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 dun. You did it again. So cute. Yes. This is yo. Well, yo. Wait for some rapping. I can't do rap. I mean, I can try, but it won't come out very well. Yo. I like this. It's me and you. Dun dun dun. We were this close to Japan to have yeet. No yeet. No yeet. Actually, these ones, the ya, you, yo, are the ones that you can add. Like the few things you can add to change the vowel sounds. Like ryu and ryo and Well, you can also have mu and mu, but you can like add a vowel thing to the end. Yeah, yeah. But that, like, again, like the vowels in them, it's more the consonants that change a little. Do do do. Wow, we're almost at the end. That's amazing. We get to do the katakana too. Yum, 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 yum. I was extra prepared. You guys better be proud of me. Okay. Ra. 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 It looks like a 5. This one is not like an imaginary cow or anything. No, it looks like a 5. Ra. And that is actually a very neat 5. I'm very proud of myself for that one. I want to hear a round of applause, everyone, please. Louder. Okay, thank you. You better have clapped for me. That was a very nice Ra. Nyantasu. Nyampero. Yeah. The. Why are you doing this? Yay! I got claps! Yay! Thank you. Oh, this is a very messy read, but yeah. The. I'm probably doing this very exaggerated, very bad. It is very bad. We'll just go down. Wah! Too far down. Must obey the lines, must stay in the lines, must color in the lines! I can only color in the lines. Vedznula. No. Isn't that originally from the Aussies? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! I love my Aussies. They're amazing. Okay. And then there's Ru. Ru. Ru has a tail. I love the tails, the loop-de-loops. I ate a lot today. Bum, 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 bum. Ru, 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 ru. Re, I also confuse re a lot. I confuse re with ne. Cause it's got the same shape, except it don't have the loop. It has this weird little scoopy thing at the end. I confuse way too many of these with each other, actually. It's not good. It's not good. No wonder I need to practice more. No wonder I got so rusty so quickly. And then ro. Ro is another one I get confused. Because ro is ru, but without the tail. It looks like a 3. This is the number line, I guess. 5, 3. I don't know. But yeah, number. I suppose it's better than being remembered as the ha ha ha, he he, hoo hoo hoo, he he he, ho 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 line. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear, I made a bad joke and I'm gonna keep making myself laugh over it. So next is the wah. Gotta remember. Wow. It's the best line. Laugh line is best line. What is also confusing. So there's like 3 that can get confusing. What is just round. So there's what, there's re, and then there's that ne up. That's got a tail. I always get confused. And because it's always at the end of the stroke, I kind of sit there questioning myself before finishing it. So it always looks messy towards the end, which is sad. And then there's what. I definitely have to show this one because this stroke order, I made a bad habit of not doing it correctly for a long time. And now I've had to unlearn it, which is sad. or kind of like that. And then it's got this thing. Before we begin katakana, you need a new piece of paper. Okay. And then this is officially my favorite one. I have lots of favorite ones, but this is my favorite because it wiggles so nicely. Dang! Isn't it nice? Isn't it easy? It's so wiggly, so happy. You know what that means? We have... Aigo. We have Haru's very childish looking hiragana. Chajang! Behold! Behold! I have written hiragana. We have practiced together. You come bearing gifts from fallen angel. Whoa! Huh? Huh? I like presents. It's you. You're the gift. What a lovely gift. Thank you. We're studying. We're being diligent. Yes. I'm making all your brain cells work. Bum, 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 bum. Smarts. Smart, 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 smart. I will wait for you to get paper. There you go. But yeah. Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? Can you share the gift? I always share. Yeah, yeah. Don't worry, Harry. Harry. You can always share the gift. Okay. Okay, let's take a break meanwhile. While people get paper. Impressive handwritten hiragana. Is it really that okay? I don't know. I feel like maybe it's because it's not perfect. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Gonna take a I should have done this break a little faster. I do apologize, but bum 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 bida bum. I'm just getting the hiragana one. Dude, not hiragana, katakana. What am I saying? This one's definitely gonna take more time because I'm very bad. You're too fast. Speed. It's been a while since you looked at hiragana. Me too. I only look at it on like a keyboard, and then that doesn't really count. Am I right? Yeah. Not too good. Okay. Am I ready for katakana? I've always been really bad at katakana. Recognizing katakana as well. That's very bad. But yeah. Okay. No more procrastination. I guess this is a good thing about studying on stream. I can't procrastinate. I cannot run away. You are all my weakness. Dum dum. Dum dum dum. Boom. Ba ba. It's a little too close. There we go. Maybe this way I'll cover up less of the stuff when I'm writing. Maybe. But yeah. It's like I said, it's gonna take much longer because I am very bad at katakana. Very bad. But at least they match. At least they match. There's a matching katakana for every hiragana. And they're more sharp as well. Some of them look very similar, but there are some that look similar to the wrong hiragana. Does that make sense? Sorry. More water. Bad life choices today. Lots of hot chocolate, lots of cheese. Bad life choices. Cheese was good though. I don't regret. I don't regret my bad life choices at all. Oh, and here's this one. This one's the confusing. This line, I get confused. So, looks like an X. You are right. You are very, very right. Huh. Wait, am I doing this the right order? The right way around. Yes, I am. Up to bottom. And then down. And yeah, let's just do straight. Ta-dang! E! A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Chi, Ku, Ke, Ko, Da, Shi, Su, Se, So, Ra, Ni, Ru, Re, Ro. Except the Ra, Ni, Ru, Re, Ro comes much later. Whoops. I'm gonna have to use my cheats a lot. Because, yeah. I remember nothing. Katakana is interesting for memory purposes. It can box the brain. Interesting! I didn't know that. 1, 2. Ooh. This is terrible. That's ooh, by the way. 1, 2, ooh. Oh gosh, I cringe at myself. God, this is the one that confuses me because I've got to check the stroke order again because I get confused. Okay, it is that way. Because look at this. This is it, but it's a capital I. So this one knocks me out. I always have to squint at this one a couple of times and be like, what are you again? It's eh. Dun 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 dun. This is oh. Straight down, and then it goes like that. It looks like a dragonfly. This is the first time I've thought that, but it looks like a dragonfly. It really does. I like it. You look at the smiling mouth. Smiling mouth can look like an ooh, big cartoony smile. Jumba 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 jumba. 1, 2, ooh. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm glad that I'm doing this properly now. I should have studied Japanese properly. Like, been very serious about not making any mistakes from the beginning, so that I wouldn't have to relearn all this stuff. So if you're learning Japanese for the first time, be serious. Don't be lazy, because that just makes more work in future. It's really not fun. Okay. Ka. Ka is similar. Oops. Does it do that? Quick. Panic. Check cheat sheet. Cheat sheet. That does have a slight thing, but that's probably supposed to happen naturally. Oops. That happened naturally, okay? Oh, you remember opera singer holding their arms out on stage with a cape flowing behind them. That is a wonderful dramatic picture. I can see it. I do like it. Guzzy. An eye to match an it. A bad pun. Key's nice and easy though. I can't believe I forgot it, because it's literally the same, except it doesn't have the I don't know, the tummy? It doesn't have the tummy. Yeah. It's just a tree. Key. Ku is identical, isn't it? Can definitely tell this is my weaker point. Ku is not identical. Ku. No, I'm typing. I'm not typing. Wait a second. Okay. This be ku. Very messy ku. Not the neatest ku. Not the most. Let me give you a nice ku. Hello mastering. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum bum. Key looks easy. Oh, it is a key. You're right. Yeah. This is the one I confuse. I confuse with ku. Cause it's like jumba jum, jumba jum. I don't know. Maybe that's just my brain. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, Oishii. I was trying to remember the I don't know why I thought of wood. I was reminded of wood. There you go. That's the only explanation you need. All according to let's do ko first. Ko is a backwards like ka for coffee. Coffee. Except they don't have a fi sound in Japanese, so they say kohi. They use the ha sound. Kohi. Kohi 大好きです。本当に大好きです。Sound like a laugh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, wood. I actually found out one of my favorite smells apart from food smells. So not a food smell, nice smell, like another smell, and it was wood. It was like a very specific wood. This one. This is the liar. Not the liar, but you know what I mean. This sa. Sa is a liar. Because if you remember hiragana, it's the se. The se looks like this. This looks like the se in hiragana. But it's not se. It's sa. They lie. All they do is lie. It's terrible. And then there's these things. The other confusing one. She. Oh. Confusing one that doesn't like to be written. She. Remember, the bottom stroke has to go upwards. Me. See, smiley face. She's smiling. But, which way is she smiling? See? She's smiling to the right. Dum dum. Smell lumber when you walk into a home. Yeah. No, the only sa is a stretch. Seesaw. Ah, sa for so for work. Ah, sa. I guess, yeah. Yeah, smooth. The wood that I like actually is a very, very specific wood. It's I learned a dialect word for it actually, which probably isn't the best. It was called hiba, where I was. Hiba. But it's cypress wood or hinoki. But yeah, this one got me when I tried to learn Korean, because there's another symbol in Korean, but it doesn't have a su sound. It does not have a su sound. To this day, I do not know what sound it makes. But yeah, that one got me. I kept on trying to speak Japanese while reading Korean. It didn't work out in my favor very well. Se. No? Se. Very satisfying. It flows easily, this one. I like it. I like the ones that flow nicely. Stuck on your katakana. She and... you know, I can't even... Is it su? Like... And there are 4 of them. There's the one with the 2 datis, and then there's the one with the 1 dati. So, like, I get confused. I get so confused with them as well. Yeah. So is the other one. So is the other one. You little chimkin nugget. See? This one goes down and down. So it's facing left. See, this one's facing right. This one's facing left. How do you even know? But yeah. We're calm. We are nice and calm. Easy. Very calm. It's funny how I can get so upset about drawing and languages. But no. I can play games fine. I mean, not fine. You know what I mean. Okay. Ta. They're kind of similar, just different directions. I always forget the different directions. NMZ. that's true. Well, I guess if you grow up... Oh, gotta remember the stroke order for this one. If you grow up doing something and you practice it for hours and hours and hours, it becomes easy, right? Ta! Ta ta ta. It's like cool, except it's got this one. Dum 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 dum. Hiya! Hiya! Oh no! I'm using my brain. It needs oxygen. There we go. You've got your brain oxygen. Ah! I mean oxygen brain. Clearly no. No, it will not. Cheese. Cheese をください。チーズが好きだよ。2 is the one. 2 is the one that goes the other way. 2. It actually looks like a very cute smiley face. But yeah, this is 2. And then te. Again, I get te and chi confused. Probably isn't very helpful for you if you wouldn't get them confused normally. I'm just making them more confusing. Oops, I gotta go down a little so I don't draw underneath myself. Yum 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 yum. And this one. To. It's very, I don't know. It's very similar again to its hiragana bit. Yeah. To. To. This looks more like a rune, actually. Like a dwarvish rune. Is that just me? Maybe. Maybe. Oh Haru. Oh ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh no! It's a bad joke that I like too much. Everybody run. Moon runes. Moon runes? The moon is beautiful. But just for me. Dun 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 dun. Oh Haru? Haru-chan. Call me Haru Sensei as I teach you katakana and learn it myself. I'm saying I'm teaching, but I'm just learning. That's all I'm doing. Oops. Yeah. This is the rune study hour. That could be interesting. I wonder, could we study Tenghua? That could be interesting. That could be fun. I like that. Nah. I like this one because it's a cross. It's like, nah, bro. Nah. And then this one, I mentioned this before actually. Ni. This is almost like it's exactly the same as the kanji. Ni. Dang. But yeah. And then new. I forgot new. It crosses. That's convenient because the other new crosses too. It actually looks like a 7. Like, you know people who did that 7? Wait, I think that influenced the way I drew it too much or wrote it. See, here's my problem. I think of it as drawings. It did influence the way I drew it too much. It just goes down. There we go. It's a backwards fancy 7. No, Haru, don't do that. Don't get yourself confused. No, actually, Haru. No, you should not do that. Ta-da. There we go. Nice association for me. Nah. I like... Yeah. Probably speak Japanese with enough time. Writing really is... I learned a lot of spoken Japanese. Nah. I like this one. Because it's su, but fancy. See? I always think of it as like someone in a very fancy trench coat. You see their head and their little coat and their legs. It's very cool. Fancy trench coat net. she should probably start learning kanji more. Ooh, sounds intense. And here is no. No. Oops. No. Ah. Wait. Gotta make sure I'm doing it from the right direction. Probably I'm not. I am. Never mind. No. 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 It's like me trying to get the wishes. No. 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 Banya, 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 banya. Anyway, this conversation about wood I've been trying to talk about, but I keep distracting myself from. Oh dear, we're coming to the laughing line. It's probably not a good idea to start talking about it now. But anyway, it's hiba or cypress wood. I really, really liked it, and it was all over the place in Japan. I was like, why? Why is this amazing smell everywhere? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but I like it. Ha. Ha. I like it. See, it's like two hands covering your mouth when you laugh. Ha ha ha. So I really like the smell of this wood, and it was in onsen as well, and I was confused because I was like, why? Why would you put wood in a place with lots of water? And it turns out that it's actually mold resistant, but it's also insect resistant too. So that was really cool when I found that out, because I was like, yay, my favorite smell. Plus it's used a lot in buildings because it's just such a cool wood. And heat. Oops. Let's make you a little bigger. Hi! Heat. It's like someone waving hello. I did do the right stroke order. Thank goodness. Whew! Whew! And now I've forgotten how to do fu again. Oh! Fu's easy. Fu. There you go. It's fu. Cypress onsen. It's amazing! It really, really is amazing, because even then the water smells like it. I was just like, one of the first smells I discovered I liked more than food smells. Okay, maybe not all food smells, but like I liked it a lot. And it was everywhere. It was amazing. Cypress. Cypress, cypress, cypress. It's good. Cypress? Cyprus? Cyprus? Cyprus is a country. Not a country, an island. Huh? Wait. He is the same. But yeah, no, it was such a nice smell. And ho is a plus with two dashes. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Jingle all the way. Ti 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 ti. Ah! Too far, too far. We have strayed from the katakana. But yeah, no, I really, really like it. Actually, I remember wondering. Just wait a second. I remember wondering. There's something in my eye. Nande? Dettekoe. Okay, yes. I remember wondering, like when I was like, why do people use this wood everywhere? Not that I would complain. I like it, but why? I actually came across, there was a study. There was an actual proper study on whether walking on cypress wood barefoot helped to alleviate stress or helped with your mental state. I was like, cool, okay. According to the study, apparently it does. So there you go. I'm not sure how effective of a study it was, but apparently people bothered to find out that it does indeed have soothing effects to walk barefoot on cypress wood. Yeah. Ma. Ma. Goes up and down. And it has that. Let me see if I've done that right. Not quite. I'm a little too tilted. There we go. That's better. Ma. I always see it as an You know when someone's like telling you not to worry about something and they kind of just throw their arm and they're like, meh, ma, いいか。いいじゃない？いいだよ。いいだろ。And it's me. My nickname written in katakana would look so cute. It would just be 6 lines. Mimi. If we do this twice. Mimi. It's my nickname. Mimi. It's my mental state too. Me. No, ignore that. You didn't hear that. Anyway. Mu. I always think of mu. It's still an arm. It's the same arm that was like Maika. Except this time the person's exercising, so they're lifting weights. So it's like mu. It's not a cow anymore. It's a gym rat. Dun, 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 dun. Oopsie. Meh. It's another cross. I've noticed the ones that cross still cross in the katakana, which is interesting. I say, there's probably one that defies my logic there, but we'll pretend that didn't happen, okay? This one as well, it's similar enough to the hiragana. I actually think it would be cool if you really wanted to learn these, if you made like flashcards or something with the hiragana on one side and the katakana on the other side, because then you'd automatically like associate them with each other, I guess. That could be cool. I say this. I should do it. Gotta get good, Haru. Love to try authentic Japanese food instead of Americanized sushi. Tell me about it. Every time I look up Japanese food, I just get sushi restaurants. I'm like, why? Give me my miso soup and my katsudon. Write that tip down. Do flashcards. He's very good. He's very effective. I should probably do it. Hee. Hoo. Ho. Wrong order, but anyway. If you want Japanese, you gotta go to the sauce. The tonkatsu sauce. Yeah. I actually really like okonomiyaki. All my Japanese friends were like, why would you like okonomiyaki? And I was like, because it's delicious. It's amazing. And they have like, I feel so bad for them. Why is... なんでそんなに難しいのに Japanese finally have a ramen shop? A ramen shop. Ramyeon. Oh, that's the Korean way of saying it. Ramen. Here I go. Forgetting where I am. Forgetting the stroke order again. Ta-dum. Yeah! Ari's not here anymore, is she? Yeah! You wrote it down. Well done. Yeah! Sushi restaurants nearby. You've yet to try it? I actually, even though I'm a cat, I don't like fish. So, it's very weird. I like Japanese cuisine a lot. So, and I don't like fish. You. I don't know how this is you, but it's you. This is you. Got it? You said it was good. System invented that has that. You're gonna ask about that at the end. Huh. And then, yo. I've forgotten yo again. Oh, wait. Actually, I do think I know it. But, gotta check the stroke order for it. Yo. Is it 3 backwards? Yo. Or an E backwards, I guess. No, that's an... A 3 is an E backwards. I need to learn my numbers in English as well. Oh dear. Oh dearie. Sushi with friends is very good. Huh. 2 miles down the street. That's nice. It's nice to have a place close by. And then that. Very, very messy ra, but ra nevertheless. And then these ones are actually nice and similar. Nice and similar. Nice and easy. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Except this one. Rude. Rules. Rude. Nice and crazy. Right next to the Italian place you love? Oh, that is good. 2 food places. Oh, it must make for a hard choice though. You go for sushi for starters. And then you have pasta for mains. Is there a dessert place close by? And then there's re. I confused ru and re. Yeah. Confuzzling. And then ro. Okay, this is... Oof, there's lots of boxes in Japanese. In kanji specifically. And it's always this format. Oh no! You can't see it. You can't see me typing it out. Quick. And it always gets me! This was the one bad habit I built up. Was not doing it in this order. It's terrible. Cheesecake Factory? Cheesecake Factory? That sounds amazing. I want to go live in a place near a Cheesecake Factory. I'll take Ari with me. So none of you can have her. She'll be mine. If I build the Cheesecake Factory, actually, this sounds like a plan. Ari will be mine. I will prevail. What? This is the one I confused with U, because U is the same except it's got the thing on top. Cheesecake Factory is like overpriced, but hey, you actually have a Cheesecake Factory! How could you? How could you and not share? How could you? How dare you? Anyway, N is the other confusing thing. So that makes 5. Wait, stop it. Wow. Overpriced. Wow. How sad. Overpriced cheesecake. That's terrible. Why would you do that? And what is nice and confusing as well. Because I confused this actually. So let's look at our nice full chart, shall we? Bum bum. There we go. Nice full chart. But yeah, I'm trying to think, where are the ones that I confuse? It's shi and so and tsu and no and or You don't have to pay for your cheesecake though. Plans. Get other people to pay for it. I see. But yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that I get confused over. And then this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. I'm a very easy confused dangle. But yeah, you can see that these are much more like sharp than hiragana. And actually you'll find some of these inside kanji as well, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. This is a kanji as well. But yeah. So yay! We have done the studying of the hiragana and the katakana. Lemon parfait cheesecake. You're making me hungry! Oh no! Oh no! No. Okay. Just focus, Haru. Focus. But yeah, katakana. I should probably share these on Twitter. Yes, make a plan. Katakana being described block letters, cursive or stylized letters. That is true. That is true. This is much more blocked. And katakana is used for foreign words, while hiragana is more used for like particles or mainly more Japanese things. So, but it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, you can actually. I think lots of people try finding kanji for their name, but if your name is foreign, you're most likely to end up with these symbols making up your name. I'm making up a Japanese version of your name. I remember in in curry. You want to make some curry? You make food talk happening. I'm getting hungry. Drink water, Haru. Drink water. Yeah. Distract myself for a little from hunger. But in karaoke, you can sometimes find. They call them Nipponglish, like Japan English songs. So it's English songs, but the lyrics are written all in katakana. So that's what the lyrics are. It's terrible. It's really bad, but it's also really fun. So if you do ever go to Japan, and you do ever get to use a karaoke machine, I highly recommend practicing your katakana by trying to speak. Wow, trying to sing in Japan English. But yeah, so that's the writing practice. Damn. Bam bam. So we've done hiragana and katakana. Wow, we've done so much. That's amazing. We should be very impressed with ourselves. We have done a lot. Yeah, but I do recommend. I do recommend that you. This is also for myself, who's stop being so diligent. Yeah, I am such a diligent tango. We'll pretend that. I do recommend that the best place to start studying a language is with their alphabet. I've actually I've actually started to struggle learning languages that have the same alphabet as English, just because you missed it. Oh, I'm gonna chat for a little. Don't worry. Still got time to chat. We can have chat time, but it is gonna be Nokia. Nokia. Isn't that a Japanese company? Nokia. You're right, it isn't as cute as hiragana, which is kind of sad. You have some questions. How should you study it further? Repeat the shards we made today. Know a good system you can name on stream. I think the best way to Nokia is Finnish? Really? Wow. I had no idea. I've just learned something. I'm scared of reading your name in katakana out loud. Okay. No, we're not ending. Don't worry. We're having a chat time with language as the main basis. Anyway. I think some of the best ways for learning a language is to learn as many different parts of a language, because there's so many things. There's reading, there's writing, and then there's listening, and there's speaking. I'm really bad at doing the reading and the writing part, so I should probably work extra hard at that. But yeah, there's so many. You can look up on things like Spotify and other streaming platforms. You can get really good podcasts for Japanese if you want to listen to it. It's good for the pronunciation. I think listening to it is good for pronunciation. Don't go to Japan and speak like an anime character. They will look at you strangely. But yeah, dumb. Yeah, and then practice the writing. I think when you think about when you were a little baby human, just learning how to write your letters, you did have to practice it over and over again. And sometimes you would like associate pictures or stories with a letter to help you remember it. I think you can use a very similar thing for practicing it here. Yeah, as an adult. It's not like a language has changed. You just learn a little slower, I guess. Yeah. A lot of people are named your name. Okay, that's good. Isan. Isan. Interesting. Isan. I don't know that. I'm probably reading it wrong because I don't know katakana. I'm terrible. I probably couldn't even read Haru Miya. If it was written in katakana, I'd get confused. Mimi! Mimi in katakana is nice and easy. Finland's the best. What's the first name? Dun dun. Dutch is better. Holland. Netherlands. Yeah, lack of articles. I actually found that easy. I mean, particles, I don't know. There's a lot of things where the more I studied in Japanese, the more it made sense. Even though it was very different from what I was used to, it just made sense. And that's another cool thing about learning languages, is you kind of learn about your own language at the same time. Because you're like, this doesn't happen in my language. We don't usually do this. Why is that? Why is that? And sometimes you end up like getting angry. Because you're like, why does my home language make no sense? Why is it so uselessly complicated? So just continue doing this and listening to spoken Japanese. Don't know how that will make you understand the language. Okay. A truck, the truck, and truck. That's true. Context is important in Japanese. And you can always clarify. You can be like, which one? So I'm just trying to think. There's a lot of stuff. So another thing I'm bad at is vocabulary. Purposefully learning vocabulary. So I don't know. There are some points in language learning where like it's easy to pick up and it's fun. Cause I'm an audio learner. So for me, listening and speaking was really easy. I could have conversations, no problem. But then you get my hiragana and katakana and it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. Duolingo is pretty good if you want to pick up vocab as a beginner. Yeah, that's pretty good for beginner level. Like grammar structure and vocabulary. It's pretty cool. But yeah, you can do cool traditional things like flashcards. They're nice apps for it. I'm trying to remember that Duolingo had a thing with cards. Like it was associated. Duolingo had like flashcards, but with a separate thing. Tiny cards, I think. I hope I'm not gonna get in trouble for mentioning all of this stuff. But yeah, this is not a promoted stream. No, tiny cards. And that was very good for learning hiragana and katakana as well. Because it would test whether you knew the matching hiragana with the katakana and vice versa, but also whether you knew the pronunciation of it as well. It was very good. So that was cool. I think getting textbooks is also pretty good. But there is gonna be a time where you're just gonna have to do the stuff you don't like. Like for me, having to learn vocabulary and actually practice writing out letters. So yeah, bunpo. Nice. I do also know that there are a couple apps for writing kanji, so there are good ones. One of my personal favorites. Again, this is not a sponsored stream. One of my personal favorites for kanji is wanikani. Not only that, but I think that's the only terms and conditions I've actually enjoyed reading. It's amazing. Wanikani. Wanikani is great. I'm actually gonna put I'm gonna put that let me actually put that in chat so you guys can find it, because it's amazing. It's genuinely, I adore it. I love it. Again, this isn't a sponsored stream. Okie dokie. Dun dun. There you go. Wanikani. That's cool. It's genuinely fun. So, he dun 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 dun. But it's cool. It seems like a lot of people here have tried learning Japanese or do know Japanese, and there's almost definitely someone here who's better at Japanese than me. I'm glad that you guys have liked the stream. I'm hoping to Nyan dakke? I forgot. Leave my paper. Oh, yes. Okay. One of the things I did want to bring up is like informal versus formal, because that's something that gets confusing, I think, when you use apps. Especially if you watch anime. Because a lot of the time they use like very informal language. And like, there's some bad words in Japanese, but it's more how you say everything overall that makes it bad. So just be careful. Just be careful. Just be careful. So yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Japanese VTubers also. Some of them have very, very good Japanese. So just find someone whose pronunciation is nice and clear as well. And that's really fun. Insults are context-based. Yeah, they're usually context-based, but also they don't speak politely. So rather than one word being rude, the whole sentence is rude. Which can be bad if you're trying to speak to like someone older and respectfully, and all you know is like anime Japanese. It can end very, very badly. It's terrible. It's terrible. So be careful. Make sure you learn formal Japanese, and that's usually the desu, masu. If the sentences end in that sort of thing, then you got the formal one. Well done. The problem is sometimes you can like mix informal words into a formal sentence and you just sound strange. We know more bad Japanese words than good. Oh gosh. Learning English from Family Guy. Ooh. Only talking like Peter Griffin. I don't even watch much Family Guy, but I can already see how cringy this was. Opportunity to start learning. Analysis paralysis. That's fun to say. Analysis paralysis. Yeah. No. I think one of the things with Japanese is that you're gonna have to use a lot of different sources. Find the ones that are most comfortable for you. You don't have to use everything that everyone recommends. Yeah. I think test it out. I would definitely say Wanikani for kanji though. That one's very good. The community is fun too. So I would say go for that. Gosh. Anyway, I just realized in order to talk about phrases you probably shouldn't use, I might have to say them. So maybe I'll keep that to myself. I've already told you not to tell people that the moon is beautiful. Tsuki wa kirei desu ne means you're willing to spend the rest of your life with them, so that you might find yourself dragged into a situation you don't want. Japanese people arguing whether they should watch King of the Hill subbed or dubbed. Ironically hilarious. Are we gonna start this argument? Shall we start this argument in my stream? Subbed or dubbed? Subbed or dubbed? No. Let's not. If you wanna learn Japanese though, I would recommend sub. You kind of actually pick up some of the language structure as well from there, so that's not too bad. Just don't pick up the accent and the style of talking. But no, you do pick up some grammar structure, as well as some of the cultural aspects. So I remember, wow, I literally learned it from impressive. From the best source I see, you learned it way ahead of you unsubbed. A man of culture, I see. No, let's not have this argument in my stream. No. Yeah, I agree. That's what I was gonna say. Sometimes the subs, you can actually catch more of the cultural references that just don't translate into English. That's what I said in the beginning of the stream. There's some concepts that languages have in them, just in the actual way things are phrased and stuff, that don't translate to other languages because they don't have that concept at all. Yeah, there's a lot of dialect. I was in an area with a very, very strong dialect. Well, not in it, but I spent some time there, and I spoke to some of the people there, and you didn't understand what they were saying sometimes. I had to sit there nodding my head. Yeah. Sokka. Ina. I didn't know what they were saying. It was in Japanese. And I go to other parts of Japan and they're like, yeah, no, that part doesn't speak Japanese. We don't understand them either. And I was like, oh, interesting. I looked into Japan lots and lots. How could I not know? Papa Franku. Komorebi. So yo ne. Komorebi. I like that word. Rays shining through leaves of trees. Komorebi. It's very pretty. There is... I will have to check later if I can actually recommend some of the YouTube channels that I really like for studying Japanese. Or just listening to Japanese. Sometimes it's fun to just learn random facts. It's great. But that's... yeah. It's not always a boring process, I guess. I think I made it a little bit more boring today than I could have. But no, it can be fun. Too bad I'm not a comedian. Maybe then I would have been better. Your replies are delayed. Don't worry. Chat's delayed. I'm aware of that. I was confused because I put my comment of Wani Kani and I was like, wait a second. Where's my comment? Where be it? Yes. But yeah. I'm excited. We're gonna learn Japanese together, and I may have more fun than your teachers from years ago. Thank you. I think it's my short attention span that makes it very, very fascinating, and my inability to speak about wood in one occasion. A lot of words, you're just gonna have to imagine it. You don't have a linguistic foundation. That's komorebi. Yeah. No, it's nice. I think learning kanji actually helps a lot with vocabulary. Because I said, I'm really bad with vocabulary. But wani kani helps a lot because they add like stories to it. So, you know, like they associate different things with the kanji so you remember it. If you're not fluent at the end, you want your money back. If I'm not fluent at the end, I want my money back. I'm learning too. I'm not fluent. I'm very rusty. I never was fluent to begin with. I could just have basic conversational Japanese. I stuck there reading it. Took me 10 minutes to read the bus timetable. So sad. Anyway, water. Yeah. I'm curious then, what do you guys want to learn about Japanese? What are some of the things that are really difficult? Because for me, it's kanji and vocabulary. But those are things that it's just, how do I say this? Like, you just have to practice them. And it gets a little repetitive. Repetitive. And That's laziness on my part. I know that's me. That's lazy. Suggestion for next stream. Prepare before stream because it was a little difficult to draw the roster and write everything in it on the fly. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. You're right. You're right. Okay, I'll post stuff about my Japanese lesson streams on Twitter then. So if you want to know what to get ready for, you can go check it out there. Yes, yes. Harumiya's Twitter. Boom, ba-dum. Culture you're really interested in. Cool. So we can talk about the culture. I mean, it's such an easy thing to talk about when you're learning the language, right? Is to talk about the culture that comes with it. Language is such a big part of it too. Kanji and grammar structure. You want to write light novels in Japanese? That's amazing. Wow. Wow. That's a really big goal. I'm just like, I want to understand what people are saying. And wow. To be able to write a light novel, that's amazing. Cultural aspects of certain words. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Wait. Paper. Need to get all these. This is such a good idea. Wait, no. Y'all have such amazing ideas. Wait. Wait, no. This is so cool. Wow. Okay. Yum. This is so exciting. Japanese can import cheap manga from Japan. Nyan. Of course. That is a valid reason. That is a very valid reason. There is a manga series that I want in Japanese. Just fully in Japanese. Watch Gintama! I am not explaining all the jokes in Gintama. Nuh-uh. No way. Kanji is like the eldritch monster. Again, I'm gonna say Wanikani. Wanikani, I love you if you see this video. Please love me back. I really love Wanikani. They're genuinely a bunch of people who like Japanese, just making it easy for people. They also have really good blogs on Japanese culture and writing, so you can go there. You'll probably ditch me. You won't need me if you go there. But yeah, no, Wanikani is amazing. Did you get your suggestion? What you got when you first tried to learn Russian? Practical sentences? That suggestion? I did get that. Yeah. Okay. I will take all of your suggestions into consideration. They're really good. They really are good. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna enjoy that. I hope that meanings behind the dialogue of the Monogatari series. This game very specific. Yeah. It would be cool if I had hands. We could learn a Japanese sign language together too. But I don't think that's gonna work. Counting's pretty hectic. I tried that. That was a little too much for me. In the sign language. We'll just stick to kanji. How's that? Cool beans. Homework. You guys want homework? Honest to goodness, if you practice writing hiragana and katakana repetitively, just like maybe once a day, a couple of times a day, then it sticks. It really does. All those practice exercises you did when you were little baby humans in your little baby human schools, they work. They really do work. So yes, the boring repetition part is important. Japanese has its own sign language. Yes, apparently it's hilarious because most sign languages have like similarities between each other. So when people communicate with them, generally, even if they're from different countries, they can understand each other. But Japanese sign language is so different that everyone else is just kind of like, huh? What are they saying? I don't understand it. But there's a really cool one. Dang it, I can't show you because I don't have hands. But you kind of naruhodo. You know naruhodo? It's like, I see. Naruhodo. You kind of like put your thumb under your chin, and like you kind of like do like a thinking pose. Like you prop your thumb under your chin, and you have like your hand clenched except for your forefinger, and you kind of I don't know how to do this without hands. And you kind of like, I don't know, flick your pointy finger up and down, and that is naruhodo. Naruhodo. Anyway, I had fun doing that. I didn't know many deaf people in Japan, but it was fun to sit there in a deaf conversation. I didn't understand the thing that they were saying, but I would just go naruhodo in sign language. Kind of like what I did with all the other Japanese conversations. Yeah. Naruhodo. Shokka. Why did you have to learn Japanese sign language? I didn't have to. I just thought it was fun. There's that famous anime movie, Silent Voice. I think that's what it was called. But yeah, that I got really interested in that. I mean, I think a lot of people were interested and picked up some of the sign language from there. And I just happened to meet a deaf person who taught me some of the lingo. It was cool. It was very cool. Yeah, learning any language is fun, actually. And I think sign language is like, it's such a cool, like, unique language. They probably don't really have anything written down either. It's kind of difficult. We base a lot of our writing off of sounds, you know, because it's like sounds but written down in symbols. Must be kind of tough for deaf people to learn that. But anyway. I am excited. I have looked at all your suggestions. I will take notes of all your suggestions. Haru tries to learn Japanese sign language. I do magic instead, obviously, and break all the my technology. Sapir-Whorf hypothesis. No. Wow. That Sapir-Whorf. Whorf. No. Stop getting distracted, Haru. Sapir-Whorf. I shall look at it. Sounds interesting. Quick Google. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. This is fun. I'm really enjoying this. I am enjoying my drawing and language streams. The language, you know, makes us who we are. I definitely think that has some truth to it. It certainly shapes us, I guess. Language is a big part of culture after all, and our culture shapes us also. Wang! Wang! Yeah. Again, they're like concepts in language that, yeah. Wow. If you know more than one language, each language has its own personality. That is true. That is so true. And it's kind of fun. It's like meeting new people. And it helps you meet new people. I like that. That's one of the reasons why I like languages. I get to look at other people, understand them better, have fun with them. It's great. Yes, let's do this. Let's learn Japanese. Yay! We've done the basics of alphabet and some fun conversation. I'll think really hard for the next stream. So that we can have a nice, good lesson that's easy to do. Yeah. I'm glad you looked forward to it. I'm glad. So, looks like I'm gonna have to round up here. I've done a lot of talking. Done way too much talking now. I need to calm down. It's so fun. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you. Please not counter. Counters are pain and suffering. We shall make them fun. How's that? I'll try somehow to make them fun. I don't know how, but I will. Okay. Me and my extra fluffy winter hair are gonna go. I hope that you all have fun practicing writing stuff out. It really can be fun as long as you make your own associations. I think it works pretty well. But yeah, eat well, sleep well, and have good days, good nights. Until I see you next time. Goodbye.